I forgot the skulls. As you can see, oh, whoa, it's not a balloon, but if I go there, oh, it's a solar eclipse. Whoa, whoa, look at that. Why is it gotta be a solar eclipse of all times? What's the point? I'll tell you something. There isn't. Ain't no plebing point to it. Anyway, I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but let me make sure, no. Not sure how this will work, but who knows, it might. Oh, no way. I think this is actually working. No freaking way. Oh my gosh. This actually might work. Oh my gosh, I actually might do it. Oh my gosh, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. I'm just really trying to focus on HP right here. And, you know, lucky hits and stuff like that. What do I do? Let's try this. Okay, his limbs don't take damage. Oh my gosh. This is insane. I didn't know I'd be able to do this. This strategy actually works. No freaking way. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I can't believe I'm actually being... I'm gonna... Oh, okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm freaking out. I did not expect... I'm sorry, hold on. Okay. I have to preface that I'm recording this. Alright. My earphones gotta come back on. It looks like we're on actual good pace. Even though it looks like he's really close to me. But I pray he's not. No, he isn't. He's not. Okay, so basically, there was a little screen recording before this where I tried summoning okay, so that last episode, which no, it was 2 episodes ago. I tried defeating Dungeon Guardian Prime. That did not work because I didn't know that he would go from his normal defense to like fully 99. So I had a thought. What if I use this strategy where really I was just gonna use either the Scourge of the Corruptor, so it would always aim for him because, you know, I don't really need to use for arrows. And it honestly does kind of work. It'll probably take forever though, but like, it actually works. Now his little limbs, his 4 arms, they maintain the same. But oh my gosh, I actually might be able to do this. Has anyone ever done this before? And bear in mind, this is an expert mode. There's probably people who haven't done this. Or at least, like, they never even considered it. I'll probably try spamming the Scourge of the Corruptor because I can't let him touch me. So another thing that I was going for here was oh, they're just trying to loop him. That might be bad. Yeah, that's unfortunate because now, yeah, they won't catch him. Okay, so also, just to make sure that he was in the correct position, I had the Master Ninja gear on and the Black Belt on, which they both give you a chance to dodge attacks. Just drop some water right there, it's fine. If I just keep him in this infinite loop, I should be fine. I also, you know, bear in mind, I tested this before. I think, and I could be wrong and this might be glitching, but if this minecart specifically goes above 60 miles per hour, it will fly out of the rails. Like, it will just fly past the bumpers, and I would be guaranteed to die. So I'm just doing everything that I can to him. I'm pretty sure maybe the Ichor gives him, I'm not sure. The Piranha actually does help really well, at least for the minuscule amount of it. But, like, I also have the ninja gear and the black belt set to lucky, just so I can get some more potential lucky hits. Because you gotta remember, when he's at maximum defense, you can only deal 1 damage to him. The only exception is if you get critical hits, and instead they do 2 damage, which that plays a big factor. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if he's going to revert back to normal in nighttime, but apparently, I'm not sure, because I've barely seen anyone do this before. Now, even if he doesn't, I have to do this for a video. I have to prove that it can be done, even if it is the same Dungeon Guardian strategy. Now remember, a difference between this and Dungeon Guardian is that Dungeon Guardian isn't a boss really. He's like a thing to prevent people from going inside the dungeon until you defeat Skeletron at least. But this guy is, so you're just gonna hear the same boss music over and over again. Okay. This is gonna turn into a podcast, I know, because of how long. I've only cut him down to, I can't really tell because I can't focus the camera. I'm sorry if it's gonna be really, really loopy. But what does that take? Like, maybe 38,000? Just maybe keep him like this and it should be fine, hopefully. But I'm not sure what else to say. I just have to keep doing this. And I have to stay here, and hopefully, the best thing that I can aim for this thing is the Piranha Gun, because for a short while, it's going to stay on him and just ship off as much damage as it can. 1s and 2s, who knows? It does, the real, Unreal Piranha Gun has a chance to, critical strike chance as well. I can't center the screen, unfortunately, at least I don't think I can, and if I could, it'd probably be kind of tricky too. But I think I can actually beat him. I think. I don't want to jinx it, but I just need to try my hardest. Like, I'm going to try this, and I'm not sure if this will increase anything for it. Like, I'm not sure if I'll see an increase of 2s. As you can see, it damage 8 damage per second. Okay, so it doesn't really change anything. I don't think Ichor, because I'm pretty sure Ichor, all that does is lower the defense, but you can't really lower something that's at max. But, like, part of me was thinking, like, oh, it should have a higher chance to crit. But apparently, no, it doesn't. I guess another thing I could do is set up a rainbow. I'm sorry, I'm just freaking out about this, because this is not the Dungeon Guardian. This is Dungeon Guardian Prime. Something that's even harder. Oh my gosh, game, don't you dare lag on me. There's a lot of things that you can, there's a lot of times that you can lag on me, but I would not recommend any time to be this. It's kind of hard to aim that Piranha Gun, but once I hit it, oh, it's great. Like I say, I don't want to jinx myself because there's a chance. By the way, I can't even shoot him with my electrical minecart because, it just won't do it. It's not going to do anything. Plus, it'll barely stack with damage anyway. But also with this minecart, I was considering going back to the normal minecart because, like I said with this minecart, if it goes above 60 miles per hour, it is going to fly to either to the left or to the right, and I'm going to be open to die. Like, the only chance I could probably recover is if I, like, hook shot back up, and the ninja gear and the black belt make me dodge enough damage so that I'm able to take the hits. And I took out the stuff for, I think it was the Avenger emblem. It's either that or the Destroyer emblem, and the Mana Flower. And I'm just trying to chip off as much damage as I can at this point. And this is going to take obscenely so long. But you gotta remember, I'm doing this in expert mode. I'm not sure how many people you've seen do this, but it can be done. I'm not sure if I can do some extra chip damage with that. I gotta try and centralize it. Frost Staff. Do anything that I can. Heck, maybe the Vampire Knives do a little bit more damage. I think, because it's like a multi-hit spread. But I'm just doing anything. Okay, yeah, look at that. 28, 27. It's just more damage per second. So hopefully this will speed it up at least by 2. Because remember, I was just getting like 9 damage per second with the Piranha Gun. But considering this, I think does more, considering that it's demonic, so it's basing on more damage and hopefully critical strike chance, I think I should just get a bunch of more damage off, but I really got to focus on aiming at him. And that might be a little bit tricky because I'm not sure how long I could stay like this, but I'm going to try my best. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to carefully swap this out with that right there. My summon will always be summoned, so I'll swap him out in case if I need to bring him back up again, because they're going to disappear. See, like those rain clouds? They disappeared, so I have to summon them right back again. In fact, maybe a cool little rainbow, just for a little bonus. Okay, more damage is going on. This is war. I'm doing the best I can. Like, of course, I didn't have this much gear when I was fighting Dungeon Guardian, the normal one. But this is not Dungeon Guardian, like I say. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this before. I most likely have, but you gotta remember, I'm playing in expert mode. That means bosses like this have more HP, they have more resilience, and they hurt more. Well, granted, with this one, this guy's going to instantly kill me if he touches me. Or at least he's going to do major damage multiple times until I die. But, I'm telling you, I didn't even do an intro for this because I was freaking out. I'm not sure if I should do one now or like I'm too close. But, okay. I'm too far, but greetings Hypenese, and my name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Terraria. In the last episode, I wanted to try and do some more challenges in Terraria, and one of them I did was the duplication of Fishron, which honestly, no joke, that was actually pretty cool. But I want to try and do this again, because, you know, who knows, it actually might be possible. And even if he does revert back to his normal form in nighttime, he probably won't, because now he's already stuck in this mode. I don't think he's going to change back to normal. But if he does, I can at least say that I withstood a night, or an entire day, with Skeletron Prime. Or the Dungeon Guardian Prime, I'm sorry. Ugh. Jeez. No jinxing myself, though, but I'm just trying my hardest. My minion really is mostly missing, but, you know, they're trying their best, and I can't complain about someone doing their best. So I guess while I, infinitely roll around this thing, I'm just gonna point out, just how you guys doing. I'm recording this at 1:39 at night, and by the time I started recording this, it was like 1:27. If that makes sense. Yeah, that makes logical sense. 1:26, I think. Maybe? No, I don't know. But, I'm recording this late at night, and this was so abrupt because what I was going to do was, I was going to test this like once, I was most likely going to die, at least that's what I thought I was going to do, and then I was just going to like go to sleep, wake back up the next day, and then try it a bunch of more times, just because, you know, I'd probably have a lot more time to record in the middle of the day. But, nope, we're doing this in the middle of the night in real life. It is 1:40 right now, and I am shocked. My heart is legitimately... Okay, hold on. Before we continue, how much HP... Okay, he's at like 31,000 out of 42,000. So he's 10,000 HP down, basically. Like 11,000. And, frick, that's insane. I just need to keep up this pace. I cannot go any faster. And don't get me wrong, you can go way faster, but if I go even a tiny inch faster by like let's say like 2 miles per hour, maybe even 1, I don't know, I could actually die. And I'm not even joking about that. Like I said, you've already heard it before, but like, I can just fall off, I can run off, the track would be too fast for me to handle. I tried like using blocks to maybe block my flight, but all that would do was it would still stop me anyway and just make me fall off. So this is like my only option, just staying at this moderate speed. I had to go as fast as I could without going too fast, because if I went too fast, I would die. If I went too slow, I would die. And I guess 58 miles per hour is the perfect speed to go for this. Because also with the vampire knives, yeah, I'm basically not getting any HP back, which even if I was, it'd be like very minuscule and does not compare to the damage that he would do to me. He's actually entering a 29,000 HP phase. That's fantastic. But another thing is that vampire knives for this are actually really good compared to the Scourge of the Corruptor, because of the fact that like they're so close range and they do really fast-paced damage. I'm not sure what other thing could compare to this, but like, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna still set up my things again just to do any more damage that I possibly can. That rainbow, it will do something, but like not much. Maybe if I arc it up like this. Something like that. I don't think that'll work. No, I think it's too lazy to come back down. Maybe if I aim it like a... Hold on. Wait. Something like that. Maybe. You can do some extra stuff to him. It actually kind of does, yeah. The only problem is that it shorts a little. It doesn't last long. That's the problem. Like, it'll last for about 10 seconds, and like it doesn't compare to like the Nimbus rod for like lasting about like a minute. In fact, okay, I was about to say, no joke, I was about to say, it's actually lasting a like, decent while. But I was about to say anyway, oh, right when I say that, it's going to disappear, isn't it? And lo and behold, it did. So, night arrives at 7:30 of what I remember. I really pray that, two things. I really hope that it's not going to be a blood moon, and I really hope that it's not going to be a solar eclipse. I mean, I would take the blood moon over anything, but I just need to survive. And I'll do anything I can to. Yeah, any other weapon is useless. Alright. I'm not sure what's going to happen when it clocks over in 20 seconds. And by seconds, I mean technically minutes. Because a second in real life is a minute in Terraria land. But it's either going to turn back to normal, or it is going to, you know, stay the same. Okay, so it stayed the same. That's interesting, because now it's just going to stay like this until I kill it. This could take another day and night, estimating how fast I've been trying to attack them. Doing everything I can in my power. With like the rain, the bullets, Ichor, Hydra, Sharknado, Rainbow, and everything else that I can use. But it just feels like that these vampire knives are like, they are the way to go. But I feel like if I just keep going at it, I should be fine. Hopefully I should be. Honestly, I'm more worried about a solar eclipse than anything. Because those things can really mess me up. And I don't want them to kill me, so I have to try and do this as fast as I can. Unfortunately, I definitely don't think I'm going to do this fast enough to get past this night. Like, I'm definitely not going to kill it in this night, I don't think so. I just have to hope that it's just day. And I'm not sure what else I can talk about here. I just have to keep attacking. I should get my pixel out of my inventory just in case if I accidentally use it to my disadvantage. I don't know. There. Just anything. Just right next to it. Why not? There we go. Good set. I dropped my water again. It's a big bottle, like a 2-liter of water. Why? Because I fill my sink with it, because I don't like getting dehydrated. So, kids, drink your water. I definitely drink my water now, but oof. I gotta keep my eyes focused. I should have gave like more of my tools lucky, so I could have higher critical strike chances. But thank the Lord, I at least have 2 things that can help, you know, do that because they're 2 lucky tools. And also, I have them to hopefully help me get dodged. Hopefully. It's not guaranteed, but like you can never think of anything at that point. Sometimes, yes, sometimes the frost. Oh my lord, I was about to say the frost hydra or something. Yeah, the frost hydra will, I guess, hit nearly every time, but like sometimes it's not gonna. As you can see there, like, oh, it can hit there, but then it doesn't. And of course, Iker doesn't do anything either. All I can do is just spin around. What I should have done is made this like, I don't know, less near the ground, so like less flying things could attack me. Especially if it's a solar eclipse, because I know I'm going to speak that into the universe and it's going to happen, but I'm scared. I just have to keep going at it. I can't stop. How much damage is he at? Okay, we're nearing him entering 20,000 damage lost range. He'll be at 22,000, and subtract that by 42,000, he's only going to have 20,000 HP left. But we're nearing that. We're nearing 22,000. So we'll make him lose 20,000 as a whole, which that'll be a record. There should be an item that, like, reverts solar eclipses. Kind of like a... Because I'm just thinking it's interesting. Kind of like they should do that with, like, you know, moons and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just an idea. Hey, who knows? Maybe they'll have it in Journey's End. I'm also wondering, like, okay, another question. Honest question. What should I do about Journey's End? Because I was planning to end this Terraria LP once I either defeated the Moon Lord or got the Drill Containment Unit. Because either things can... I will definitely, like, aim for both, obviously. Like, I'm doing Terraria Let's Play. Do you think I won't be able to do both? But, like, what do I do about Journey's End? It's not like I'm going to immediately do a new Terraria Let's Play. And, like, I mean, maybe I could, you know, test out Master Mode. But, like, you know, test out Master Mode. And I also saw they have this new thing called Journey Mode, which it could be their form of creative mode, kind of like Minecraft. Which, that'd honestly be really cool. I'm just thinking about it now. It's like having, like, tons and king slimes just bouncing everywhere. Having a dungeon guardian just, like, circle around you as you walk near NPCs, just going like, hey guys, what's going on? Instant death. At least to the NPCs. You know, now that I think about it, maybe some of my gear should have been more summoner based so they can do some offhand more damage. Because the thing about this fight, or a fight like this, I need as much support as I can. It is going to turn day in 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to be specific. So I just gotta chip off as much damage as I can. I just realized, hey merchant, how you doing? I have a question. Could you, like, help me out here? He seems to be really fixated on me, so, like, could you do me a favor and, like, I don't know, throw some shurikens at him? It doesn't matter. I know my weapons look so much more overpowered, but all you have to do is just throw them. Like, it doesn't matter. Your weapons are basically going to do the same damage as mine at this point. And that's 1, maybe 2. So at least you could have the audacity be like a hero alongside me, friend. I'd appreciate it, at least. Friend. Pleb. The classic insult. The robo-pleb. With this strategy that's actually working. I'm so glad that I kept this thing up. Because, fun fact about this world, I had to defeat Skeletron just so I could get more traps from the dungeon. Because, like, I had to defeat Skeletron, then I had to defeat Wall of Flesh, and then I had to defeat... Well, I guess I really didn't have to defeat Skeletron. But, like, it was just because of this world I wanted to really enter the temple, specifically. Like, the temple for Golem. Like, I wanted to defeat Skeletron, and I thought that was a part to defeating Wall of Flesh, so I did that. I beat Wall of Flesh. I beat the mechanical bosses. I think all at the same time. I then beat Plantera. Then I beat Golem. Then I raided his entire thing to set up more traps for my Flipside World event, like, safety place. My arena, that's what it is. I got many a trap for there, and let's be honest, that thing really kicks butt. Like, spears, flames, darts, lava, spiky balls, like, it does the work. And you can't deny that. It has gotten far in, like, the Christmas, or I mean the Frost Moon and the Pumpkin Moon and all that stuff. It does its work well. I couldn't ask for a better thing. It's actually reaching 15,000 health, which is impressive. I think only like a day and a night left before I can fully defeat this thing. If I see one specific message pop up, my heart's going to sink. Because there's a chance that if that happens, I die. Like, I don't, like, maybe I could just suffice all my damage with the vampire knives by instantly getting HP back, but I don't know. I could be instantly dead from that point. You know what? You want to know what I should have done? Oh, will that increase my speed though? I don't know. I'm risking it. I don't think it will change my minecart speed, but I'm hoping that eating that is just going to give me a better critical hit chance. Okay, guys. Okay, good news. There is not a solar eclipse, so we should be good. Oh my gosh, that's a big weight like rested off my chest. That just instantly made me feel so much more calm because of the fact that if there was a solar eclipse, I probably would have died because there would have been so many enemies to fight, like Mothrons, deadly spheres, vampires, and all that flying enemy crap. But it's not here, and that's the thing that I prayed for the most. And also another reason why is just, you know, I had to slap on the well-fed is, you know, like I said, probably critical chance of hitting increasing. I don't know. But yeah, he's still like this. He hasn't changed. He's at 13,000. He is nearly only at 12,000 HP left, which means we're basically nearly chipping away 30,000 of his HP. I have a question. Has anyone ever, you know, just defeated him like this? They probably, because my theory is, like, there obviously have been some Terrarians, there obviously have been some Terrarians who want to step up to this challenge and go like, huh, I could, but like, what's the point? Doesn't he just drop the same things? And I'm pretty sure he just does drop the, oh, it's thunderstorming now. Wait a second, that could mean Nimbuses. That might be a problem. Maybe I could swap to my, thing. Razorblade Typhoon. Had to remember the name of that just in case. I was thinking maybe I could just swap to that and just take care of them if they ever show up. And how ironic, rain clouds, raindrop, Pop-Tart. What was that song go? Yup. That's a really good song, I have to admit. Gets me in a jamming mood. Though I don't know what the song is. Oh, by the way, we just noticed 30,000 HP has now been chipped off him. We just have to keep going at this. Slowly but surely, we can do this. And this is going to be probably one of my favorite victories of all time. Because this, oh my gosh, this would be a big weight taken off my chest. Shoes, shoulders, any body part. As long as I'm doing it, it just feels amazing. Yeah, those electric sphere staffs. Not electric sphere staffs, like this is the electric sphere launcher. I'm thinking a shadow beam staff. The electric sphere launcher, yeah, it can stay there for a little bit, but like it doesn't do much. And he only has 11,000 HP left. Slowly going towards 10. Slowly but surely. If you could see a little webcam, if there was only a webcam showing up right now, but the only thing that's really moving right now is my hand, and it's like going in a slow circular motion. And by the way, I've been playing this thing for nearly 30 minutes. I don't know how exactly to. Surprisingly, this is taking less time than Skeletron. No, the Dungeon Guardian. And I'm pretty sure that's because my items when I first fought him were weak. But that was still very impressive because I think I battled him in normal mode. Like, not hard mode. Like, I beat him before the Wall of Flesh was defeated. So that's really plebing impressive. He's at 32,000 damage has been chipped off him. So, pose again. Just gotta get off as much damage as I can before the nightfall. Because I know he's gonna stay the same, but you gotta be careful. Oh. And I know this is like the most boring episode, but like this is like a me thing. This is achievement. Why did it get so much darker? Why was it lighter and then it just got darker? What the heck? Maybe this is really when the thunderstorm kicks. But who knows? It's like Duke Fishron that's watching, and he's going like, hey, it's fine. I feel safe now. He's going for him and not me. And they're like, I need your fish I need your fish wings. I need your fish Ron wings still. And he's like, oh no, if I give you them, will you stop? And I'm just like, yeah, maybe. Maybe. You give good money. I will say that. But then he's gonna be like, you have infinite money for him already. And I'm just like, you know what, you're right. But you have that duplication glitch, and I might come back with stronger gear and battle that, because let me be honest, that's actually pretty overpowered. And pretty fun too. Like, don't get me wrong. Beating, like, trying to fight multiple Duke Fishrons in a row, that's not even in a row, at the same time. That's a mess. Like, it's the definition of a mess. But oh my gosh, this is so fun. Wait, oh, I thought he was at 700 for a minute, but no, he's still at 7,000, which is still impressive because basically 35,000 damage has been chipped off him. And we're so close. Oh, get those rain clouds back up. Get my Frost Hydra, please. Game, now is not a good time to lag on me. He is so close. These Vampire Claws, holy pleb, I didn't even consider using them at first. I was just considering using the Scourge because I was thinking, oh, because the Scourge will hit him for damage, and then the little things that pop out, the tiny little Corruptors, they're going to chase him, and they're going to do more damage. Little did I know that they'd be chasing him. And trying to chase a Dungeon Guardian, or a Skeletron Prime, like a Dungeon Guardian Prime, to be specific, that's not a good idea, because he runs insanely fast. He basically runs at the same speed that I do, which I think is just about 58 miles per hour. Could be potentially faster, who knows? But oh my gosh, I can't wait. I know he's just probably most likely going to drop normal Dungeon Guardian, not Dungeon Guardian stuff, just normal Skeletron Prime stuff, but my throat hurts, let me tell you. I definitely need like a drink of water, but I'm going to drink once I beat him because my eyes can't look away now. If I look away, something busted is gonna happen, and I'm dead. Unfairly. It'll like, give me a plebbing nightmare, and I won't be able to sleep until I beat him again. Or at least just beat him in general. Please, there we go. Thank the Lord that these Vampire Knives just attack so fast. Okay, now it's getting brighter outside, which I don't understand. You think this water would kind of deactivate him because he's a freaking robot. Dude, it's water. You should be, like, rusted right now. Like, you should, like, explode, technically. Just deactivate. Like, if you were to accidentally, like, pour water on your keyboard, it should get into the circuit board. It should, like, just, not shatter, but, like, corrode and, like, rust. And just, like, get into the wiring and just make it not work, and you should be deactivated. Now, I don't know what's up with that, but let me be honest. Does Skeletron Prime technically have an afro? Because look at that hair. He's got like that he's got like that pinhead spike hair, which makes him look like a punk. Skeletron Punk Prime. Skeletron Punk. He was prime in his days. I don't know. Oh, I hear thunder. That's cool. You know, I probably should have put on this well-fed buff at the beginning. I like how I called it buff, not buff. I should have put it on at the beginning because, seriously, I just used up so much of my time without using it. Even if I did use it at the beginning, I'd still have like, I don't know, maybe 11, 12-ish minutes left on it. In fact, maybe I could have, you know, attacked him faster just because, you know, critical hit chance, because that's the big factor that plays during this, and that's plebbing critical hit like critical hit ratio, critical hit chance, or whatever. Imagine if he gets down to like 1,000 HP, then he goes to like hyper turbo, like super drive mode, and like he just blatantly just cheats and just instantly kills me, and I'm just like, well, that's unfair. If that were to happen, I'd be upset. But, like, not as upset because now I'm just like, well, I discovered that that could happen. I mean, there could be a way to counter something like that, though, if I just worked on a better type of railway. Who knows? It doesn't look like it. But he is down to only 1,000 more HP. Just probably like about 1 more minute, and he should be defeated. I swear, if I defeat him right when the rain ends, it's like sunshine and rainbows everywhere. Like, the darkness is cleared up. He's defeated this great guardian of destruction, who is known to one-hit entities. Or at least, like, do major damage to him. And now it just got way darker, probably because I was just speaking nonsense. Only 100 more HP left. Please. Please. He's dead. Oh, I did it. Get out. Oh my gosh, I did it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's done. And he only dropped a treasure bag for it. Oh. Oh. It's 2 o'clock. It's 2:03. Well, actually on my computer it says 2:04, but I'm pretty sure my clock in real life is delayed. My little desk clock. Oh my gosh, we did it. We've defeated the Dungeon Guardian Prime. Plebit, why don't I... Hold on, let me just reorganize my stuff. That was there, yeah, it looks about right. I guess I'll slap on these bad boys once again. Let's open it just because why not? 3, 2, 1, boing. Some Swords of Fright, hollow bars, and a mechanical battery piece. And I got a platinum coin. You know, it's something. Huh. I'm gonna take that back. Yeah, no. This place can keep it. Just in case. I might come back to this place sometime. But, holy frick, I can't believe I actually did it. This is something that I instantly sweeped off the radar. Oh my, speaking of which, I need a drink. Like I said, I was gonna say I only require a drink if I'm able to defeat him in the first place. Let me pour myself a cup of it to be exact. I freaking deserve this. My throat hurts. I feel my heart beating. Oh my gosh. And I want to sleep. Oh my gosh. There. Oh, right when it's about to turn night. Get out of there. Oh, silly boy. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. If you enjoyed this episode of Terraria, please be sure to leave a like on the video and or share it with your friends for more Terraria content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel for more for my content in general. And if you haven't yet, or you're looking forward to, please be sure to hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all my notifications on the YouTube channel in the near future. But above all else, I will see you, entities and guardians, in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!